of discussions you were having with him throughout the partnership?
I mean, one thing, especially Rohit Bhai and Gauti Bhai and all stuff, they keep telling us to fight no matter what. And I think that's something that has been instilled in us, in all of us, no matter what situation we are in, we will just fight no matter what. And playing for India, especially in a ground like MCG, a big occasion against Australia, Boxing Day Test, we'll do no matter what it takes for us to be in good position. I think they was definitely good today and very, very hard. Very, very happy for Nitish. Got an unbelievable 100 honestly. I'm sure this will be remembered forever.
History spoke about how the team has been stressing your batting and how it's a good thing for you. How pleasing is it for you to be able to contribute in such a crucial situation and to spend as much time as you did? You've done a lot in domestic, but to be doing it here in the biggest stage, how was it for you?
Very happy, honestly, and Gauti Bhai and all the support staff kept believing in me, kept telling me what I'm capable of, especially at this level, in this format. That really means a lot to me. That sort of makes me believe that what I can do special things for the Indian team in this format. Definitely, had a good day. Would have been even better if I had, if I had gone on to, get some more runs and hadn't lost my wicket. But yeah, I think we're in a good position.
Brisbane with Shardul, another very difficult wicket, very difficult situation, and today also very difficult situation with Nitish. Like, if you can talk through the whole way, it's like degree of difficulty there today, like which is more closer to your heart?
I think playing against Australia, you're always going to be put under challenge. No matter what, challenges can be different, can be in different ways. But it's just that you've got to be ready to fight through those challenging situations. And I was just thinking about the things that I need to be doing so that I would see off some important spells. They came in quite hard. We just made sure we didn't lose any wicket, especially in those spells. And once we got through those spells, runs sort of started to come in a lot easier as well. I think the entire day was a mixture of different phases. Sort of when I went in, things were quite difficult, quite challenging. Obviously, I had to see through initially first 20 balls, and then runs started coming in. And then obviously, after we went back from tea, since it rained for a long time, we got a little stickier and started to do a lot more. And obviously, that 30 minutes, 40 minutes was definitely important for us to see through, which we which we did, and it was a good sign for us as well. So yes, different phases we got through today, and as I said, playing against Australia and big series, we're always up against challenge.
No doubt all of us enjoyed you and Nitish batting, but you were at the best seat to watch Nitish batting. How would you describe his innings from technical and mental point of view?
One thing for sure is mentally very, very strong. I've known him for quite a few years. The way he went about his business today was amazing. He made sure he picked those phases in the game where he thought we'd get a few boundaries in, and he made sure he was also aware that we needed to see through a few balls as well when the situation got a little challenging for us. But yeah, unbelievable 100. This 100 will be talked about and remembered for a very, very long time. The Boxing Day 100, I think he'll forever remember that.
Washington, that period after the tea break that you talked about when you and Nitish batted a bit more conservatively, was the focus to try and wear out Australia's fast bowlers? Do you believe that you can sort of tire them out going into the final test?
The focus was definitely to see through those 30-40 minutes, because there was something happening quite often. But yes, we kept communicating about that. We knew how important this partnership was going to be, even though we'd gotten about 80-90 runs before that. So yes, I think we're in a good position.
Guys, even Australia was waiting for the piece. We have to practice only because it's going to be a long day. Washington.
Well, Washi, we don't know a lot about Nitish. We just see him from outside, who's very calm. Can you tell us a little bit about how he is at the dressing room and how he is out in the middle in terms of conversation? What did you guys talk about when you had this problem?
I mean, one thing about Nitish is no matter what he's doing, like on the field or off the field, he's going to give his 120%. That's his approach to life, not just cricket. And obviously, I saw him quite closely during the IPL as well. His work ethics and the things that he would do before every game, around games, was something very, very pleasing for all of us to watch. And we knew something was very special going to come around the corner. And I mean, I'm sure you guys will get to talk to him at some stage, and you guys will get to know a lot more about him.
We'll have to
There was a little bit of tension in the end with wickets falling, and it sort of seemed like the century might not come. So there was a little bit of tension there, and then eventually there was elation. What was it like, the dressing room waiting for it?
I mean, the way he batted, he definitely deserved 100.
Yeah.
Right? We knew it was going to come. We knew God would be very kind in that perspective. So yeah, we were very confident that he would go past his 100, and eventually he did. It was very special. I mean, it's an amazing experience to sort of be a part of.
Yeah, Washi, till you and Nitish came together, everybody was talking about the Australia's victory, that Australia is certain to win the match. Now you have brought the Indian team back to the victory path. So what sort of target are you expecting to reach to win the match? What sort of target for India you have to keep in the mind?
Honestly, every session would be important. Starting from the first session tomorrow. I guess if you could bowl well and if we pick wickets, we should be able to get them all out for about 150. And if we can, I'm sure we'll be able to get anywhere between 250 to 320 in 5. It will be a lot exciting.
Yeah. Because we are having two spinners.
Sir, let's wait for this first. Sundar.
Yeah. Washi, when you guys came back after the rain break, Australians were bowling a lot of dot balls. The field was also more of a defensive field. So they were trying to bowl, and both of you guys were nearing your milestones. So what was the discussion happening between at that point?
I mean, we had to be patient at that time. We would only fall if we're lacking patience at that time, and we kept telling each other, you know what, this is not going to be happening for a long time. It's very important for us to be patient and see through this spell. We sort of knew for a fact that it wouldn't be for a very long time, and yes, I mean, we just sort of were communicating with each other whatever was important for us to do for the team, and went well.
Final two round. Sorry.
Washi, big crowd all 3 days already. You are used to playing a T20 game or a limited overs game in front of such massive crowds, but a youngster like you, still early days in Test cricket, Nitish obviously is first tour. How difficult or easy is it to kind of concentrate when the crowd gets really, really loud? And do you sense that discomfort in your partner while he's batting or while you're batting? What kind of conversations were you having with Nitish when it got like really loud in that afternoon session?
It's a huge blessing, isn't it, to be playing in front of over 80,000 today as well. But I think they're only positive about it. I don't see any negative or discomfort per se. I think it's a huge blessing to be out there. So many people coming out there supporting for us, cheering for us for every single run. I think it's a huge blessing, something to be really grateful for it.
Final one for.
वॉशी ब्रिस्बेन में पहले 2 दिन टीम इंडिया पीछे थी, फिर बारिश के चलते हम और बैटिंग के चलते टीम ने ड्रॉ किया. यहाँ पर भी पहले 2 दिन हम पीछे रहे, उसके बाद फिर से कमबैक रहा. ये कितना हेल्प करेगा सीरीज का भी जो इस मैच के 2 दिन बचे हुए हैं?
I mean, the kind of day that we had today was very important, considering the context of this particular game. And coming to this game, we knew how important this test was going to be. Yes, I think a lot of things went well today. If we can, really keep the momentum going, I think definitely momentum is on our side. If it can go really well tomorrow, I think things will get really interesting.
Thank you. Thank you so much.